Aloe vera, known for its numerous medicinal properties and health benefits, has been used for generations in natural remedies. But did you know that behind its most common uses lies a spiritual power that few are aware of? From protection rituals to energy cleansing practices, aloe vera has held a prominent place in the esoteric traditions of various cultures. However, some claim that its true potential has been deliberately hidden or even prohibited. In this video, we will explore the secrets of aloe vera, how it has been used as a spiritual tool in mystical practices, and why many believe its use goes beyond the physical realm. What is it that no one has told you about this seemingly harmless plant? Join us as we uncover the most enigmatic side of aloe vera and decide for yourself whether it's just a natural remedy or a forbidden weapon for influencing unseen energies. The Egyptians, with their deep respect for the mystical, named it the plant of immortality. Aloe vera was not merely another ingredient in their funeral practices. It was a symbol of eternal life and protection. Its gel, carefully extracted, was used to prepare ointments that not only preserved the bodies of the deceased, but according to their beliefs, also protected their spirits. Pharaohs on their journey to the afterlife were accompanied by this sacred plant, a detail that reveals its significance in their spiritual transcendence rituals. In India, Ayurvedic texts, one of the oldest medical practices in the world, also exalt the unique properties of aloe vera, considered a plant with balancing energy. It was said to have the power to purify both the body and the mind. Its ability to restore internal balance made it essential in spiritual cleansing rituals. Ayurvedic healers combined it with other herbs for practices designed to protect against the evil eye and expel negative energies that might have affected a person. In Africa, aloe vera holds a special meaning in various communities. It is known as the ultimate protective plant. Homes decorated with aloe vera leaves hanging at the entrances were not only seeking aesthetic benefits, the intention was much deeper. It was believed that these leaves acted as barriers against evil spirits and any dark energy trying to enter the home. African healers used aloe vera in community rituals, where its gel was mixed with other sacred ingredients to sprinkle on village corners, creating a protective shield for all its inhabitants. In America, indigenous communities quickly recognized the potential of aloe vera. In Mexico, for example, it is widely used in energy cleansing rituals. The plant is passed over a person's body to remove accumulated bad energy, a process said to leave the recipient with a feeling of lightness and clarity. But it doesn't stop there. Aloe vera has also played a key role in ritual baths, where its purifying properties work on both physical and spiritual levels, eliminating not only toxins from the body, but also the invisible burdens that affect one's mood and well-being. The Chinese culture, with its focus on balance and harmony, has also given aloe vera a special place in feng shui. Strategically placing an aloe vera plant inside the home is considered an effective way to attract positive energy and protect against negative influences. Beyond its appearance, this plant is seen as a catalyst that promotes the circulation of qi, the vital energy that maintains balance in the environment and in people. However, with all this power attributed to aloe vera, there also come warnings. Over the years, it has been considered a plant of duality. On one hand, it is a protector and healer. On the other, its improper handling can have negative consequences. In certain esoteric traditions, it is said that if not respected or used correctly, aloe vera can act as a channel for disruptive energies. There are accounts of people who, without the proper preparation, have attempted to use it and claim to have experienced episodes of anxiety, imbalance, or even unexplained conflicts in their homes. The mystery deepens when we observe that despite its importance in so many cultures, aloe vera does not appear in sacred texts like the Bible or the Quran. This has led to many theories, from geographical factors to the possibility that its knowledge was hidden, reserved only for those spiritually prepared. While other plants like the olive tree and the vine are exalted in religious contexts, the absence of aloe vera in these texts raises interesting questions about its symbolism and reserved use. The duality of aloe vera is what makes it fascinating. It is not just a healing plant, it is a tool that, depending on how it is used, can either open paths or close them. Its ability to protect and purify contrasts with its potential to destabilize, if not handled with respect. This is why, throughout history, it has been surrounded by mysticism and considered a double-edged sword. The fact that something as accessible as a plant can have such a profound impact, both physically and spiritually, invites us to reconsider the role of nature in our lives and how we interact with it. In the modern world, where aloe vera can be found in creams, juices, and cosmetic products, it's easy to forget its deep spiritual legacy. But every leaf holds centuries of stories, beliefs, and warnings that remind us that behind its simplicity lies a power that should not be underestimated. Aloe vera, scientifically known as Aloe barbadensis Miller, has been one of the most revered and widely used plants throughout human history. Its history spans thousands of years, and its use transcends borders, cultures, and traditions. From its appearance in the arid lands of northeastern Africa to its adoption in the healing and spiritual practices of the peoples of Asia, Europe, and America, aloe vera has become a symbol of life, healing, and spiritual connection. Its impact has been not only physical, but also profoundly spiritual, to the point of being considered in many cultures as a tool that connects the earthly with the divine. In ancient Egypt, aloe vera was known as the plant of immortality and played a crucial role in funeral rituals. The Egyptians believed that this plant had the power to protect the soul on its journey to the afterlife. Aloe vera leaves were used to create ointments that, along with other sacred elements, were applied during the embalming process. This act aimed not only to preserve the body, but also to ensure that the deceased spirit could access eternal life. Cleopatra and Nefertiti, icons of Egyptian beauty, are also known to have incorporated aloe vera gel into their personal care routines. These practices fueled its association with regeneration, not only of the body, but also of the spirit. In Greece, during the centuries before our era, aloe vera already occupied a prominent place in medicine. Renowned physicians such as Hippocrates and Dioscorides mentioned it in their treatises, highlighting its properties for healing wounds, relieving burns, and treating inflammations. Aloe vera was believed to have the ability to restore balance to the body, something the Greeks associated with the harmony of the elements that make up life. Greek armies carried the plant with them, using it as part of their essential first aid kit during military campaigns. This practice was later adopted by the Romans, who continued to use it to treat soldiers wounded in battle. Roman influence further consolidated aloe vera's presence in medical and spiritual practices, making it a symbol of strength and recovery, values that resonated with the discipline and resilience of the Roman Empire. Roman physicians mixed aloe vera gel with other herbs to create ointments intended not only to treat wounds, but also to purify the body from negative energies that may have affected the patient. For the Romans, body care was a form of caring for the spirit, an idea that aligned with their concept of balance between the physical and the divine. In the Arabian Peninsula, aloe vera acquired a mystical character and became integrated into spiritual and commercial practices. Arab traders considered it a valuable commodity and transported it through trade routes to Asia, Europe, and Africa. In these regions, the plant began to be valued not only for its medicinal properties, but also for its ability to attract good fortune. In some Middle Eastern tribes, aloe vera was hung at the entrances of homes to protect them from evil spirits. This belief has persisted for centuries, and in some communities, it remains a common practice today. In China, aloe vera was adopted as part of traditional medicine and used to promote health and internal balance. Chinese practitioners believed that this plant had a unique energy capable of harmonizing the flow of qi, the vital energy that circulates through the body. Aloe vera was used in treatments to alleviate digestive problems, improve circulation, and restore mental clarity. Additionally, its ability to heal the skin was seen as a reflection of its power to cleanse the spirit, a connection that emphasized its relevance both physically and spiritually. In India, Ayurveda also celebrated aloe vera as a sacred plant. Ayurvedic texts describe it as an essential tool for balancing the doshas or vital energies that determine a person's physical, mental, and spiritual health. Ayurvedic practitioners used it to treat a wide range of ailments, from stomach problems to skin conditions. However, its importance went beyond therapeutic uses. It was believed that aloe vera could purify not only the body but also the soul, helping people rid themselves of energetic impurities that could hinder their connection with the divine. In Africa, aloe vera has been revered for centuries for its protective abilities. In several African communities, It was believed that the plant had a spirit that acted as a shield against dark forces. Aloe vera leaves were used to create amulets that people carried with them or placed in their homes. Additionally, African healers employed the plant in community rituals designed to protect the entire village from spiritual threats. Aloe vera gel was mixed with other elements and used to mark the boundaries of villages, creating a symbolic barrier that prevented the entry of negative energies. In America, indigenous communities found aloe vera to be a versatile plant that not only healed but also provided protection. In Mexico, for instance, it is traditionally used in limpias energéticas, rituals in which the plant is passed over a person's body to remove accumulated bad energy. This ritual is seen as a way to restore internal balance and facilitate a connection with the spiritual world. In other Latin American cultures, aloe vera has been used to prepare ritual baths that aim to purify both the body and the soul. These baths not only have a therapeutic purpose, but also a symbolic one, helping individuals shed emotional and spiritual burdens. In medieval Europe, aloe vera also found a place in magical and religious practices. During this period, many plants were believed to carry special energies, and aloe vera was no exception. In some communities, it was used as an ingredient in potions and amulets, designed to protect against curses and spells. Its association with purification and regeneration made it a valuable tool for those seeking to protect themselves from the negative influences of their environment. In the Caribbean, African influence left a deep mark on the use of aloe vera in Afro-Caribbean traditions. The plant is considered a powerful element for spiritual protection. It is used in rituals designed to cleanse homes and workplaces, ensuring that negative energies cannot persist. In these practices, aloe vera is combined with other elements such as holy water and rosemary to enhance its effectiveness. Over the centuries, aloe vera has maintained its relevance as a plant that transcends the physical realm. Its ability to heal, protect, and balance energy has resonated in cultures worldwide. From ancient Egypt to modern practices, aloe vera continues to be one of the most fascinating plants in history, a bridge between tradition and spirituality that remains relevant today. Aloe vera, known scientifically as Aloe barbadensis Miller, is a plant that has been admired and feared throughout history for its ability to heal and transform. However, this fascinating plant is not just a natural remedy or a cosmetic supplement. It is also attributed with properties that go beyond the physical world. Many cultures consider it a powerful spiritual tool, but its duality as both a healer and a potential source of imbalance makes it an element that must be treated with respect and caution. Its history is filled with examples of how it can be both an ally and a danger. From ancient times, aloe vera has been considered a gift from nature for human well-being. Its ability to soothe burns, wounds, and skin issues has made it a valuable resource in traditional medicine across many cultures. But beyond these applications, it has been attributed with spiritual properties, such as the ability to purify energies and protect people from negative influences. This duality has fascinated and bewildered those seeking to understand its true potential. One of aloe vera's most prominent aspects is its ability to act as a spiritual protector. In various cultures, it is believed that the plant has the power to absorb negative energies from its environment, acting as a natural shield against dark or malicious forces. For example, in Mexico and other parts of Latin America, it is common to find aloe vera leaves hung at the entrances of homes. This practice, which has roots in indigenous traditions, is based on the belief that aloe vera can block the entry of bad vibes and protect the inhabitants of the home. However, this use is not without warnings. Some believe that if aloe vera dries out quickly or loses its vitality, it could be a sign that it has absorbed too much negative energy, suggesting a spiritually charged environment that needs attention. The purifying power of aloe vera has also been explored in spiritual cleansing rituals. In these rituals, the plant is used to free the individual from accumulated energies that might be affecting their emotional or physical well-being. A common method is to pass fresh aloe vera leaves over the person's body while prayers are recited or intentions are focused on removing negative vibrations. After the ritual, the leaves are often buried far from the home, symbolizing the elimination of unwanted spiritual burdens. However, practitioners of these traditions warn that this process must be carried out with care, as handling energy without proper preparation can have unexpected consequences. Aloe vera not only acts as a tool for cleansing and protection, but it is also believed to amplify the spiritual intentions of those who use it. In some traditions, it is said that the plant has an energetic intelligence that responds to the intention behind its use. This means that if someone uses it for a positive purpose, such as healing or meditation, aloe vera can enhance these effects. Conversely, if it is used with malicious intent or without proper respect, some believe that the plant's energy can rebound and cause undesirable effects on the user. This concept reinforces the idea that aloe vera is a powerful tool that must be handled responsibly. The duality of aloe vera is also manifested in its ability to connect the physical with the spiritual. In Ayurveda, the traditional medicine of India, it is believed that this plant has properties that balance the body's internal energies, known as doshas. This balance is essential for maintaining physical and mental health, but it also has spiritual implications, as it is believed that a balanced body is more receptive to connections with the divine. However, Ayurvedic texts warn that excessive use of aloe vera can disturb these energies, causing adverse effects both physically and spiritually. In Africa, where aloe vera has been used for centuries as a sacred plant, its duality is equally evident. In some communities, healers employ it in rituals to protect villages from spiritual threats. Aloe vera gel is mixed with other sacred ingredients and used to mark the boundaries of territory, creating a symbolic barrier that prevents the entry of negative influences. However, there are also stories of people who have attempted to use aloe vera for selfish or destructive purposes, only to face severe consequences. These stories reinforce the belief that the plant must be used with respect and clear intention. In China, the tradition of feng shui recognizes aloe vera as a plant that can balance the energy of spaces. It is said that placing an aloe vera plant in the home helps improve the circulation of qi and maintain a harmonious environment. However, feng shui practitioners warn that the plant's location is crucial. If placed in an inappropriate spot, such as a room where conflicting energies prevail, it could have the opposite effect and amplify these tensions. Although aloe vera is widely known for its healing properties, not all experiences with the plant have been positive. In some cases, its misuse has led to effects ranging from physical discomfort to emotional imbalances. For example, excessive consumption of aloe vera-derived products can cause digestive irritation, and some people have reported allergic reactions when applying its gel to the skin. In the spiritual realm, there have been reports of people experiencing feelings of unease or anxiety after using aloe vera in rituals without proper preparation. These experiences underline the need to treat the plant with caution and respect. The interaction of aloe vera with the spiritual world is not always limited to the individual. In some cultures, it is believed that the plant has the power to influence community events. For example, during periods of drought or conflict, spiritual leaders of certain tribes have used aloe vera in ceremonies to ask for protection and harmony for the entire community. In these rituals, the plant is considered an intermediary between humans and higher forces, capable of channeling positive energy to the participants. Aloe vera has also been linked to less conventional practices, such as magic and witchcraft. In some esoteric traditions, it is said that the plant can be used to amplify spells or neutralize curses. However, those who practice these disciplines warn that aloe vera is a double-edged sword. Its energy can turn against the user if the intentions are not pure. This reinforces the perception of aloe vera as a resource that, though accessible, should not be taken lightly. The ability of aloe vera to heal and protect is undeniably tied to its potential to cause imbalances if not handled with care. This duality, recognized and respected for centuries, is what makes aloe vera such a fascinating plant. Its power lies not only in what it can do for us, but also in how it invites us to reflect on our own intentions and how we interact with the natural and spiritual world. In this sense, aloe vera is not merely a plant. It is a reminder that everything in nature has a purpose, and its correct use requires both knowledge and respect. Aloe vera, also known as Aloe barbadensis Miller, has transcended time and cultures to establish itself as a plant with deep roots in both medicine and spirituality. Today, in a world where the esoteric and mystical are gaining renewed interest, aloe vera holds a prominent place as a multifaceted spiritual tool. Its modern uses go far beyond traditional remedies for skin or digestive issues, becoming a bridge between the physical and energetic realms, a plant that balances, protects, and empowers in the contemporary world. One of the most common modern applications of aloe vera is in energy cleansing for people and spaces. In many homes, especially in Latin America, it is believed that aloe vera has the ability to absorb negative energies that may be affecting the residents. It is strategically placed in entrances, windows, and corners to create a barrier that prevents harmful vibrations from entering. This practice, rooted in indigenous and African traditions, remains relevant today due to its perceived effectiveness and accessibility. When the plant begins to wilt inexplicably or loses its vitality, many interpret it as a sign that it has absorbed a great deal of negativity, acting as a filter to protect the environment. Personal cleansing rituals with aloe vera are also popular. In these, a fresh aloe vera leaf is used to pass over the body of the person from head to toe. During the process, specific prayers or mantras are often recited to reinforce the intention of releasing energy blockages and restoring internal harmony. At the end of the ritual, the used aloe vera is buried or discarded in a distant location, symbolizing the removal of accumulated negative energies. This type of practice, known as limpia, is especially common in the cultures of Mexico, the Caribbean, and certain regions of South America. Another modern use of aloe vera is in rituals designed to attract prosperity and abundance. According to popular beliefs, the plant not only has the ability to protect, but also to channel positive energies that promote success and good fortune. One example is the use of aloe vera leaves in combination with coins, cinnamon, and other elements associated with prosperity. These items are placed together in a container, which is then kept in the home or workplace to attract opportunities and financial stability. Though simple, this ritual has deep symbolic roots, as aloe vera acts as a catalyst that enhances the energies of the surroundings. In the realm of meditation and spiritual development, aloe vera is used as a tool to achieve deep states of consciousness. Some people place aloe vera leaves near their meditation space, believing that its presence helps dissipate distractions and connect with the inner essence. In other practices, the gel extracted from the plant is used to anoint the body or the third eye, facilitating the opening of this energy point. It is said that this practice improves mental clarity, intuition, and a deeper connection with higher spiritual dimensions. Feng Shui, a Chinese discipline that seeks to harmonize the energies in spaces, has also adopted aloe vera as an essential tool. According to this tradition, placing an aloe vera plant in the home can attract positive energy, improve the health of the residents, and protect against external negative influences. To maximize its benefits, it is recommended to place the plant in strategic areas, such as near the main entrance or in rooms where there is perceived energy imbalance. It is also believed that taking good care of the aloe vera plant strengthens its ability to act as an energetic shield, while neglecting it can weaken its protective effect. In recent years, aloe vera has also gained popularity in the field of aromatherapy and incense use. Aloe vera incense, made from extracts of the plant, is used in purification and healing rituals. This incense is burned during spiritual practices to cleanse the environment, promote relaxation, and strengthen the immune system. From a holistic perspective, the smoke from aloe vera incense is said to have protective and regenerative properties, helping to dissipate dense energies and creating a more conducive environment for meditation or spiritual work. In Afro-Caribbean spiritual traditions, aloe vera holds a central place as a protective and purifying plant. It is used in spiritual baths that seek to cleanse a person of negative influences and revitalize their energy. In these rituals, aloe vera is mixed with other herbs, flowers, and symbolic elements, such as honey or holy water, to enhance its effectiveness. Participants in these baths often describe a sense of lightness and renewal afterward, reinforcing their belief in the plant's spiritual power. The blooming of aloe vera is another aspect that has gained spiritual significance in modern times. Though a rare phenomenon, when an aloe vera plant blooms, it is considered an auspicious event. Many people interpret this flowering as a sign of good fortune, blessings, and renewal in their lives. In some cases, the flowering of aloe vera is celebrated with small rituals of thanksgiving, where the plant is honored for its energy and its ability to transform the environment. In esoteric practice, aloe vera is also used as a personal protective amulet. Some people carry small pieces of the plant or amulets made from its leaves, believing that they act as a shield against the evil eye, bad intentions, and other spiritual dangers. These amulets, often blessed in rituals, are considered an extension of the plant's protective properties and are used both in everyday contexts and in specific situations where energetic risks are perceived. Modernity has brought increased accessibility to aloe vera-derived products such as gels, essential oils, and concentrated extracts, which have facilitated its integration into more diverse spiritual practices. These products are used in a variety of rituals, from the preparation of consecrated candles to the creation of personalized blends for meditation and healing. The versatility of aloe vera in its different forms has made it an indispensable tool for those seeking spiritual balance and connection. In urban communities, where contact with nature is limited, aloe vera has become a tangible representation of connection to the earth. Its presence in homes and offices not only acts as a reminder of the importance of nature in daily life, but also serves as a means to reconnect with the primordial energies that are often neglected in modern environments. In this sense, aloe vera is not just a plant, but a symbol of resilience, adaptability, and in contemporary magic, it is used in rituals aimed at channeling specific intentions. For example, some people use it to strengthen their visualizations and manifestations by placing fresh leaves alongside their ritual tools such as crystals, candles, and tarot cards. Aloe vera is believed to amplify the energy of these tools, helping to materialize the practitioner's desires and goals. In this context, the plant acts as a bridge between the physical and energetic worlds, facilitating the manifestation of intentions into reality. Modern uses of aloe vera are not limited to individual interactions. In communal rituals, it is used to purify and protect shared spaces such as temples, schools, and community centers. These rituals, which often involve burning dried leaves or preparing infusions with aloe vera, aim to eliminate any residual energy that may be affecting the collective well-being. In these cases, the plant symbolizes the union between participants and their commitment to maintaining a harmonious environment. In the wellness industry, aloe vera has found a niche as a key ingredient in products that combine physical and spiritual properties. From creams and lotions to scented candles and energy sprays, aloe vera is used to create items that promote both health and energetic balance. This fusion of the practical and the spiritual reflects the growing demand for holistic solutions that address the needs of the body, mind, and spirit. On social media platforms, aloe vera has gained popularity as a symbol of self-care and spiritual connection. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok are filled with content celebrating the plant's properties, from tutorials on how to care for it to videos showcasing spiritual rituals in which it is used. This phenomenon has contributed to the revitalization of interest in aloe vera, especially among younger generations who are seeking accessible ways to incorporate spiritual practices into their lives. Ultimately, aloe vera remains a plant that inspires and transforms. Its ability to adapt to the needs of those who use it, whether as a natural remedy, a spiritual protector, or a symbol of abundance, makes it an invaluable resource in the modern age. Its presence in homes, rituals, and communities not only speaks to its inherent power, but also to the deep connection people feel toward this ancient plant. Aloe vera, in its duality of simplicity and depth, continues to be a reminder that nature offers tools for healing and growth, both on the physical and spiritual planes. Aloe vera, known as Aloe barbadensis Miller, has been a deeply meaningful plant in religious and spiritual contexts throughout history. Its mention in sacred texts, its use in rituals, and its universal symbolism as a tool for purification and healing have made it a pillar of religious practices in various cultures. This chapter explores how aloe vera is integrated into the religious realm, its traditional and modern applications, and its symbolism in different spiritual traditions. In the Bible, aloe vera appears as a valuable and sacred element used in ceremonies reflecting purity and respect. A notable example is found in Psalm 45, which describes the aroma of aloe alongside myrrh and cassia as part of a king's attire. Though poetic, this emphasizes the importance of the plant as a symbol of luxury, holiness, and dignity. Later, in the Gospel of John, aloe vera is specifically mentioned in the context of preparing Jesus' body for burial. Nicodemus brings a mixture of myrrh and aloe, weighing about 100 pounds, as an act of reverence and care for the Saviour's body. This highlights how aloe was used not only as a preservative, but also as a means of honoring the deceased, reinforcing its connection with the divine and the eternal. Although some interpretations suggest that the aloe mentioned in the Bible might refer to an aromatic tree rather than aloe vera, the symbolic essence of the term remains clear. It represents purity, preparation for the transition to another plane, and religious rituals. Its use in sacred contexts highlights its ability to connect the physical and spiritual realms, making its mention in sacred texts, like the Bible, deeply significant. In Hindu traditions, aloe vera also holds a prominent place, especially in Ayurveda, the ancient system of Indian medicine that integrates physical, mental, and spiritual aspects. In this context, aloe is considered a balancing plant that harmonizes the doshas, the biological energies that govern the body and mind. Its use in Ayurvedic rituals aims to purify the body and mind, facilitating spiritual connection and meditation. In religious ceremonies, aloe vera is used as a symbolic offering representing purity and renewal, integrating into practices that seek both physical well-being and spiritual progress. In Islam, although aloe vera is not explicitly mentioned in the Quran, it has been adopted in spiritual and purification practices within Muslim communities. In prophetic medicine, based on the hadiths of Prophet Muhammad, the healing and protective properties of many plants are emphasized, and aloe vera has been integrated as a tool for healing and energy cleansing. It is used in purification rituals before prayer and in ceremonies for the protection of the home and family, reinforcing its role as a symbol of purity and connection to the sacred. In African origin religions like Yoruba and its derivatives in Latin America, aloe vera is considered a sacred plant with profound spiritual power. In Santeria, for example, it is used to cleanse negative energies, protect against harmful influences, and strengthen the connection with the orishas, deities that represent aspects of nature and humanity. Aloe vera rituals, such as spiritual baths, combined with other sacred herbs and elements like honey or holy water, are common to revitalize the body and spirit, especially during times of crisis or change. The symbolism of aloe vera in these religious contexts is rich and multifaceted, representing the healing, protection, and connection to higher forces. Its use in rituals that purify the body and soul reflects a universal belief in the plant's ability to act as a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds. This deeply ingrained symbolism across cultures transcends religious barriers, solidifying aloe vera as a common element in the search for the divine. The tradition of feng shui, while not religious in the conventional sense, also uses aloe vera in its practices to balance energies in spaces. According to this Chinese discipline, the plant has the power to transform negative energies into positive ones, improving harmony and prosperity in the home. This concept aligns with the spiritual view in many religions that see aloe as a tool to restore balance and attract blessings. In Afro-Caribbean spiritual practices such as Vodou, aloe vera occupies a special place as a protector against malevolent energies and negative entities. In these traditions, it is believed that the plant has a living energy that responds to the intentions of those who use it. Aloe is used in cleansing and community protection rituals, where spiritual leaders employ it to establish barriers against harmful external influences. These rituals, often involving the burning of dried leaves or placing plants in strategic points, reinforce the perception of aloe vera as a spiritual guardian. In Christianity, beyond biblical references, aloe vera has remained an important element in popular religious practices in Latin America. It is common to find aloe vera plants blessed in religious ceremonies and placed in homes as a symbol of divine protection. Although this practice is not officially part of Christian doctrine, it reflects a fusion of indigenous beliefs and Christian teachings, highlighting aloe vera's adaptability as a symbol of protection and faith. The integration of aloe vera in modern rituals also reflects a continuity of its traditional uses in urban communities, where connections to nature may be limited. Aloe vera serves as a tangible reminder of the divine in everyday life. Its ability to purify, protect, and heal is interpreted not only as a physical attribute, but as a reflection of divine intervention in human well-being. Furthermore, aloe vera has found a place in more contemporary religious practices like Wicca and other forms of pagan spirituality. In these contexts, it is used in rituals that seek protection, prosperity, and the manifestation of intentions. Its natural energy is considered a catalyst that enhances spells and visualizations, helping practitioners connect with the forces of nature and their own spiritual intentions. In Judaism, while aloe vera does not occupy a prominent place in sacred texts, its use in traditional cleansing and healing practices reflects an intuitive understanding of its symbolic properties. In rituals of preparation for Shabbat or other holidays, aloe plants may be incorporated to purify spaces and create an atmosphere of peace and holiness. The symbolism of aloe vera as a bridge between the human and divine realms is evident in its ability to transcend cultural and religious boundaries. Its presence in sacred texts, community rituals, and personal practices underscores its role as a sacred element that connects people with the transcendent. Whether as a component of funeral ceremonies in the Bible, a balancing tool in Ayurveda, or a spiritual protector in Santeria, aloe vera continues to be a universal symbol of healing and spiritual connection. Today, the religious use of aloe has evolved to adapt to modern times, integrating ancient traditions with contemporary needs. Its ability to balance energies, protect against negative influences, and promote connection with the divine makes it an invaluable tool in the spiritual realm. This plant, revered by generations, remains a reminder that the sacred can be found in the everyday, and that nature provides tools to transcend the mundane and connect with the eternal. Aloe vera is a plant that has been used since time immemorial, not only in medicine but also in various spiritual and esoteric practices. While its healing and purifying properties are widely recognized, its use in rituals and spiritual practices involves certain risks and warnings that must be taken into account to avoid unwanted effects. In this chapter, we will explore the necessary precautions when integrating aloe vera into spiritual practices, the considerations that must be taken into account, and how to use it safely and effectively. One of the first aspects to consider is that aloe vera is a plant with great energetic power, which makes it an effective tool for purification and protection, but it can also produce adverse effects if not handled properly. In many cultures, aloe is believed to have a dual nature. It can heal, protect, and balance, but it can also cause disturbances in the flow of energy if used incorrectly. For example, if used excessively or without proper preparation, the plant can produce a rebound effect, activating energies that were not desired or necessary, causing imbalance in the environment or in the person. A commonly reported incorrect use of aloe vera is in energy cleansing rituals, without considering the preparation of the space or the person. It is believed that aloe vera has the ability to cleanse stagnant or negative energies, but if not done with due caution, the purification process could be too intense for the person receiving it. Individuals who are not emotionally prepared or who are going through vulnerable moments may experience emotional or physical imbalance, as aloe vera's energetic filter can cause repressed emotions or thoughts to surface abruptly. It is important for those who wish to use aloe vera in cleansing, protection, or healing rituals to take the necessary time to prepare physically, mentally, and spiritually. Practices like meditation or deep relaxation are recommended to avoid overwhelming energy from the plant. Additionally, when using aloe for cleansing rituals, it is advised to do so with clear and positive intentions, as the plant tends to amplify the energies directed at it. Using it with doubt, insecurity, or bad intentions could lead to undesired effects for both the person and the space. Another crucial point is the placement of the aloe plant in the space. In many cultures, aloe vera is considered a protective amulet that can create a barrier against negative energies. However, care must be taken not to place it in areas where the surrounding energies are dissonant or inhospitable, as this could overload the plant and create adverse effects. For example, placing it near areas of constant arguments or tension could cause the aloe to absorb these vibrations instead of purifying the environment. In this sense, the location of the plant should be carefully chosen, ensuring it is in a space that receives light and fresh air, but also one that reflects peace and harmony. The care and maintenance of aloe vera are also fundamental aspects to consider in the spiritual realm. It is believed that the plant responds to the energy it receives, so if not properly cared for, it may lose its effectiveness in rituals. It is important to keep the plant healthy by watering it moderately and ensuring it is not damaged or allowed to grow under adverse conditions. If the plant begins to deteriorate, its ability to generate positive energy or protect the space will also be affected. This serves as a reminder that, like any other spiritual element, the relationship with aloe vera must be cultivated with respect and responsibility. Another aspect to consider is that while aloe vera is known for its healing and protective properties, its use in spirituality should not be seen as a magical or instant solution to all problems. Many people, upon discovering its powers, may be tempted to rely too heavily on the plant to resolve emotional or spiritual issues. However, aloe vera's use should be part of a more integrated approach that involves inner work, self-awareness, and personal growth. It should not be relied upon solely for healing or protection, but viewed as a complementary tool in a broader spiritual development path. Regarding its use in spiritual practices, it is important to remember that aloe vera can also have unwanted side effects if used in combination with other plants or substances without proper knowledge. For example, when mixing it with herbs or essential oils, one must take care not to create a blend that could interfere with the natural energies of the body or space. Some combinations may be too strong, creating an energetic imbalance that affects both the practitioner and the environment. Therefore, it is important to research the properties of the plants or substances with which aloe vera will be combined, and if possible, consult with an expert in spiritual practices or herbalism. When using aloe vera in protection rituals, it is recommended to have a deep awareness of what is being protected. While aloe vera is known for its ability to create barriers against negative energies, using it to protect against all types of influences without properly discerning what is being blocked could result in isolation or disconnection from the natural and spiritual environment. Some individuals may overuse aloe vera to shield themselves from everything they consider negative, but this could lead to disconnection from the natural energies that are also necessary for spiritual growth. It is also important to consider the relationship between the practitioner and the plant. As a living being, aloe vera should be treated with respect and gratitude. It should not be used in a dismissive or selfish manner, as this could upset the energy of the plant and the one using it. In many spiritual cultures, plants are considered entities with their own life force, and treating them as such is crucial for establishing a positive and beneficial connection. If aloe vera is treated carelessly or without respect, its spiritual power may be diminished or even become counterproductive. Moreover, it should be understood that aloe vera is not the solution to all spiritual ailments. Sometimes, emotional or energetic imbalances require more than just external intervention. A deep inner process involving reflection, introspection, and emotional healing is necessary. Aloe vera can support this process, but it should not be seen as a substitute for self-awareness or deep spiritual therapy. In some cases, using aloe vera without due reflection and awareness can lead to spiritual or emotional dependence, which could be detrimental to personal development and spiritual evolution. Finally, as with any spiritual practice, context and intention are key to using aloe vera. If used consciously and respectfully to heal, protect, or cleanse, it can be a powerful and beneficial tool. However, if used selfishly, carelessly, or without proper preparation, the results may be the opposite of what was expected. Like any spiritual resource, aloe vera requires a deep connection and respect for its power in order for its benefits to be real and lasting. In summary, while aloe vera is a powerful and valuable tool in spiritual practices, its use should be approached with caution and wisdom. By following the recommendations and warnings mentioned and being aware of its potential positive and negative effects, one can fully harness its protective and healing energy. As always, the key is to maintain a respectful and balanced attitude when using this plant, recognizing that its power must be handled responsibly to achieve the best results. Aloe vera, known and valued in cultures worldwide, emerges as a symbol of duality that transcends the barriers of time and space. This humble yet powerful element of nature has proven to be a versatile tool capable of providing healing and protection, while demanding a deep respect for its energetic complexity. From its roots in medicinal practices to its integration in spiritual rituals, aloe vera has maintained an honorable place as a plant that connects the physical with the spiritual, the earthly with the transcendental. Its history, filled with symbolism, leads us to reflect on the ability of nature to offer us resources that can heal both the body and the soul. It is not only a remedy for physical ailments, but also a catalyst for spiritual and emotional processes. Through its use in various cultures, aloe vera has proven its ability to balance energies, purify spaces, and act as a guardian against negative influences. Its presence in homes and rituals is constant, not only as an ornamental plant but also as a living being that interacts with its environment, absorbing and transforming energies. The most fascinating aspect of aloe vera is its duality. On one hand, it has undeniable healing power, capable of soothing even the deepest wounds, whether physical or emotional. On the other hand, it is a plant that requires conscious handling, as its improper use can cause imbalances. This duality reinforces its symbolism as a spiritual learning tool that teaches those who use it to act with clear intentions and respect toward natural forces. Aloe vera is both a mirror and a bridge. It reflects our intentions and connects us with the energetic flow that surrounds us. Throughout time, aloe vera has been associated with protection and purification rituals, from its use in ancient funerary practices to its integration in modern ceremonies. It has been seen as a spiritual shield capable of filtering negative influences. However, its power should not be taken lightly. In all the traditions in which it is used, the need for preparation, respect, and clear purpose is emphasized. It is a plant that seems to be alive in a deeper sense, responding not only to the physical care it receives, but also to the energy and intention with which it is employed. Aloe vera also acts as a reminder of the importance of balance in our interaction with nature. It invites us to reflect on how we use the resources around us and challenges us to be aware of the consequences of our actions. Its purifying power can be overwhelming if not handled with care, which makes it an example that even the most natural and accessible elements have a significant impact on our energetic life. In the modern world, where connection to nature is often diluted by technology and daily distractions, aloe vera emerges as a symbol of simplicity and depth. Its ability to adapt and thrive in difficult conditions inspires us to find strength in adversity and seek balance between the material and the spiritual. In an urban environment, its presence can act as a point of connection with nature, reminding us that even in the most limited spaces, the energy of the earth remains accessible and transformative. As we explore spirituality in a contemporary context, aloe vera continues to be relevant as a tool for introspection and connection. It is not just about its ability to protect or heal, but about what it symbolizes on a deeper level: the union of opposites, the harmonization of forces, and the need for a conscious approach to everything we do. Aloe vera serves as a profound reminder that spirituality is not an abstract or distant concept, but a lived experience, woven into our daily choices, intentions, and respect for the forces that surround us. More than just a plant, aloe vera is a quiet guide, teaching us the path to harmony within and without. It shows us that true strength is not about dominance, but about the ability to adapt, heal, and protect while staying aligned with our purpose. In its essence, aloe vera embodies the inseparable bond between spirituality and nature, reminding us that by honoring it, we honor our role in the intricate web of life and energy. This remarkable plant also imparts a crucial lesson about the symbiotic relationship between humanity and nature, the necessity of reciprocity. As with any resource we draw from the earth, using aloe vera calls for a commitment to give back to the ecosystem that sustains it. Revered across countless cultures, aloe vera demonstrates that spiritual connection is never one-sided. It demands both giving and receiving, nurturing and safeguarding. By embracing this reciprocity, we ensure that its energetic power remains abundant and balanced, continuing to flow in harmony with the natural world. In the spiritual realm, aloe vera symbolizes regeneration and transformation. Its ability to flourish in harsh conditions inspires us to discover our inner resilience and overcome challenges. This plant doesn't merely survive, It evolves and thrives, reminding us that true power lies in growth and adaptability. In a fast-paced world, often driven by the pursuit of instant results, Aloe Vera encourages a slower, more intentional approach, where personal and spiritual development unfolds naturally and sustainably. Its versatility as a spiritual tool underscores the idea that healing and growth are not one-size-fits-all processes. Each culture, tradition, and individual finds unique meaning and use in Aloe Vera, reflecting the rich diversity of global spiritual practices and inviting us to shape our journey in harmony with our specific needs and contexts. Aloe Vera ultimately teaches us that spirituality is both deeply personal and inherently interconnected. Lessons passed down through generations guide us toward our unique truths while grounding us in shared human experiences. On a deeper level, the plant challenges us to confront the dualities of existence. It heals but can harm if misused. It protects but demands care and respect to sustain its effectiveness. This delicate balance mirrors our own search for equilibrium between body and spirit, action and reflection, giving and receiving. In working with Aloe Vera, we are invited to navigate these dualities within ourselves, embracing the complexity of our energy, intentions, and capacity for transformation.